So here we have spawning in the top left position. We have got the blue Protoss player. Oh, no, we don't. We have the purple Protoss player. From Team Millennium, it's Feast.
And his opponent, spawning in the bottom right position as the blue Protoss in this mirror matchup. What can he do against the Millennium player? We'll find out. Representing Team Druids, we have none other than KRP. I like the little leaf as well. Goes very well with Druids.
Yeah, it is a nice little leaf, actually. Druids are an awesome team.
Druids are an awesome team.
They're pretty swish.
Millennium's pretty swish too, though, man. It's gonna be a good game here. I'm really looking forward to it. I would say Feast is definitely the favorite player, but I'm not sure by how much. And
I reckon by about this much.
By about that much. You guys can't see it.
I know,
Miles
that's
is
why
like
we
holding
did
his
it.
finger. Yeah, but by about this much, maybe this much.
I reckon this much. To be
That
honest.
much.
Yeah.
I think more like that much.
That's the reaction I always get when I show them how much it is.
Okay. Whoa, speak for yourself. Whoa, steady on, mate. All right, so we have a probe scout coming in from KRP now towards the main base of Feast, who has taken both of his gases early on. Of course, he might just be putting 2 probes in each, nothing too much to worry about at this moment in time. Both sides going to be going for that gateway, and yes, KRP opting for the single gas and 3 probes, while we have got 2 workers in each of these 2 assimilators. So not very much to differentiate these players early game, other than KRP got a significantly earlier scout off. In fact, Feast hasn't even bothered scouting yet. That's pretty brave.
Well, he's not going to change what he's going to do.
Yeah.
Really, he's doing what he wants, and he's going to keep doing it. It's kind of like, that's what Protoss players tend to do at the moment. Just sit there, they're like, I'm going to open like this anyway, I'm going to get my gateway, I'm going to get these gases down, so...
It's true.
Might as well just do it anyway. So, yeah, in terms of following this up, to be honest, Feast is getting a lot of gas now. He's gone up to 6 probes in both gas, in each gas geyser.
That would be a bit in man.
That'd be a bit in pointless in both, but
6 in both. That's crazy. It's the 5-minute void ray all in.
That'd be insane. Imagine if it actually worked. God.
If that worked, sorry, that was me in shock, almost leaving my chair on the observer screen there. But yeah, thankfully that's not a thing at the moment, so not something we have to worry about. The second gas now coming down for KRP. We can see the difference already. Feast mining significantly more gas in the early game, but of course KRP able to go just a little bit more mineral heavy.
And that's something which is... It's got its advantages to it. It means that KRP is going to be able to get up that second gateway, but Feast, he's going to be able to tech up. And Stargate will be the tech of choice here. Really far back in his base, unlikely to get scouted out too early.
Mm-hmm.
This could cause problems.
It could cause problems indeed. Let's see when KRP finds out that we do actually have Stargate on the way, and what his reaction is when he sees it, which of course is as if not more important. We have 2 Stalkers on the way out from KRP as well. He's just going to be putting a little bit of pressure on early game, so 3 Stalkers out on the field for him. All looking pretty bog standard at the moment, but this 1 Stalker out in front, the Vanguard, does get assaulted, only losing shield damage thankfully, but still not a great position for that to be in. So he won't have anywhere near the amount of scouting required, because he has to regroup sort of by the watchtower and wait for his buddies to catch up there. And oopsie daisy. Oh dear, that's not good at all.
That's what you get for being the leader. Just shot down while your buddies watch on. And now this just means that there's no knowledge of that Stargate there, no knowledge of what could be coming down from it.
Yeah, that's pretty big actually.
That's huge. That could actually make or break this game, is whether that Stargate went detected or not. Of course, we do have a single Phoenix. Is that a Phoenix coming across the map?
That is.
It is a Phoenix coming across the map. I doubted myself for a second there if it was an Oracle, but yeah. Phoenix coming in.
Oh my god, we're back to Void Rays. They're so fast now. This is insane. Guys, I'm not sure these new patch settings are working very well. And the Phoenix gets there just as the Mothership Core pops out. I'm surprised he didn't hang around. He might be able to pick off that Mothership Core. But he seemed a little bit more interested in scouting there. I think that Mothership Core would have at least sustained a decent amount of hull damage if that Phoenix simply stayed in. But he might have more on the way, and that's certainly at least on the cards now, because he knows that exists, as we have got KRP finishing up that robotics facility.
Now, more Phoenix are on the way, and Phoenix in PvP, I'm actually a massive fan of them, because I think you can be so harassment heavy. You can also pick up individual stalkers and stuff, which can really make a difference early game in terms of engagements. The Mothership Core gets forced back, as we're seeing here, and if you knock out that Mothership Core, actually you're in a really solid spot, but just managing to get away.
It's 1 base versus 2 base as well. KRP needs to keep a hold of this base, but it's basically equal Stalker numbers but with Phoenixes on one side, that's not a good position for anyone to be in, and he's going to seriously struggle. That Mothership Core unable to play any further part in proceedings here. More Stalkers, more Phoenixes coming out, and it's beginning to look like Feast will be able to eventually overwhelm. KRP not able to get a good concave off because Feast is just too quick on his reaction time.
He is, and he's just going to start chipping away at this Nexus. Even if he doesn't kill it very quickly, it can't be mining, so it's not giving any advantage. It can't be producing probes. But now, here comes KRP. He's going to try and push down and break this, but the Mothership Core is going to fall very quickly. Stalkers are going to get lifted, allowing them to get taken out for basically free. And this is Feast just getting a dominating lead here.
Yeah, this is... trying to expand off of this was always going to be a little bit tricky because of the timing of that one. Look at this, the Immortal gets picked up, which means it can't do the damage it needs to against the Stalkers, and that is going to be it. GG, and Millennium's Feast takes a very quick win in this PvP in game number 1.